Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian and I'm back with a new episode from Medieval Dynasty. Sorry, Sengoku Dynasty. I keep going back to Medieval Dynasty with my mind, although they are related and they are by the same developer. It's something different. So yeah, I am back with a new episode from Medieval Dynasty. Like I said before, this is my first time playing the game. I actually said Medieval Dynasty again, Sengoku Dynasty. And this is my first time playing the game. Now, the thing is, they are a little bit similar. So, I do have a much better start than someone who starts playing out of nowhere. At the same time, they are also quite a bit different. So, if you start playing the game, if you look at the tutorials and all of that, it will be quite easy. Now, one thing I didn't mention before, though I might have gone through it a little bit, on Medieval Dynasty you actually have more information when it comes to how things play out and how you can get different things. Here you just get some general information, so yeah, it's not necessarily the best, but still most people have usually played Medieval Dynasty before going for this one, since Medieval Dynasty came out in 2020, while this one came out in 2023, so plenty of distance between them two. Okay, so currently I'm trying to get some logs. I need quite a large amount of them to forge some tools. Sorry, not tools, some spears. I do have people working on production, getting logs, however, they are honestly not doing fast enough. At least not when it comes to getting all of the things that I need. So again, this is a solution I found. So the reason I want to make those spears is to get myself some money and maybe even buy a decent weapon. I've recently found a weapon, but you know how it is with found things. Once they break, that's it. You cannot fix them. I think there is a chance to fix them. The issue is I wouldn't be able to fix that one due to the fact that I cannot produce bronze yet. Okay. Yeah, so there is a capacity for your inventory. Another difference that I noticed is this, just the capacity of the inventory. While in Medieval Dynasty, the inventory capacity was heavily dependent on the weight. In Sengoku Dynasty is dependent on the amount of inventory spaces that you have. I'm still trying to figure out which one is more advantageous. Also, in Medieval Dynasty you do have some items and some perks that allow you to carry more. So I'm kind of leaning towards that inventory being a bit better. Not by much, because end of the day, like I said, it does depend on the carrying capacity, and you do have a carrying capacity in there, and that carrying capacity is not the best. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let's see what time it is. Early evening, next day. I want to go after some bandits. Basically, in order to get better tools, better weapons, and all of that, I would need to, first of all, defeat some bandits, looters, and secondly, I need to defeat their leader. Not sure how that's going to go. Initially I had an issue because for some reason you cannot craft medicine yourself. Meanwhile, you can have a villager crafting medicine for you.
Nanda.
Okay, so you can actually get spouse or whatever. Interesting. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to place some of those there. And the fruit over here. Yeah, so I was saying there's an issue with the medicine for some reason. If I go to the building where the medicine can be cooked, I can only make other medicines. Basically, you need to craft in here. So even though it does say healing, I cannot craft the healing one. I can only craft these other ones. So I'm not sure exactly how it works. Now, speaking of, I have money. Let's start unlocking some of them. Of course. Okie. Like I said, if you actually do want to manage the job, you can get a worker to do it. Oh, so once you unlock these recipes, your villager can make those. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Quite interesting. Anyway, not important at the moment. Okay. So like I said, one of the goals of getting that lumber, the logs, was to actually turn it into weapons. And turn those weapons into money. And then maybe buy some stronger weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna do it when I come back. So speaking of differences, it is quite costing Medieval Dynasty to go all around the map, and it's also different fees depending on the distance. It does kind of make sense, to be fair. Meanwhile, on this Medieval Dynasty game, meanwhile in this game, in Sengoku Dynasty, you're not restricted by those prices anymore. However, no more. Where the Pikachu is he? Yeah, so okay. Where the Pikachu is he? Yeah, so however, on Medieval Dynasty, you do have those destinations unlocked from the beginning, so you can travel as long as you have the money. While over here, you need to first travel to the destination, and only then you can do something about it. Okay, so best thing to get the prices. Oh, respawning penalties reduced. I definitely want that one. I'm tired of losing money every time I die. Where's my friend? Where did he disappear? You. Not you. You. Let's check those weapons. Okay. Yeah, so definitely this one is kind of the best thing I can get. Quite costing, but I can get the money back, no problem. Okay, now let's travel back, and in the morning, bandits, here we come. Yeah, I also managed to get a decent armor the same way. I got the bronze helmet. The Tengu mask apparently has some armor, some clothes, and some bronze shoes. I also have this one, the cloak. Doesn't actually do much, it just keeps you warm and dry in the rain. Okay. So you perfect. Now I do have quite a few things that I'm not using. Might as well get rid of them. Okay. And also I want some more arrows. Not sure if they're going to be useful, to be fair, since they don't seem to do that much damage. I already have some, so perfect. And of course I need some medicine. Oh, I'm actually getting to the new season. Interesting. Okay, top 20 should be okay. In case I might need to carry other things. Now, let's see. Wait, what the Pikachu are you doing here? This is mine, mate. Go away. Okay. Okay. Cooking pots. How the Pikachu do I get cooking pots? Those are definitely not cooking pots. Same, not cooking pots. Definitely not cooking pots. Yeah, so I think I actually need to buy it. Okay. Let us go to cook. Okay, so I'm not sure how it works. I want to test it. Usually in the other game, in Medieval Dynasty, if a season goes by, you will actually replenish your hunger level. Let us see if it works. Kikoki, good morning, morning. That's the time of the day, not the day. So it's not the next season. I understand it better. On the other hand, now it's the 4th day. So testing is gone. There you go, my friends. Plenty of food for you guys to eat. Kikoki. Now let us travel. What the Pikachu is this? Ah, it's a boar hunting spot. Bad memory. Okay. Which one is actually more effective? So Shinobu 13. Naginata 13, but this one actually has better armor penetration. So perfect for me. do a little bit of extra exploring. Going to try to see if there's a way to go. What the Pikachu? Okay, at the top. And basically, this is where I initially started. Just over here on the beach. So I want to see if it's possible to go the other way. Seems like not. Let's see what the Pikachu is here at the top. That can be specially built. Wow, 8 workers. Wowie. And it's a lighthouse. Still, 8 workers is too much. Anyway, we're not here for 8 workers, we're here to go after bandits. And I've actually managed to see that I cannot go through where I was planning to go, so I'll just go this way and see what happens. Okay, so I've unlocked quite a few perks when it comes to fighting as well, so I should be better, although I still have much to do before I can finally fight at a decent level. Okay, so that's a regular bandit, I don't care about him. I only need to go after those guys. Like I said, the main goal is for me to finally get metal tools unlocked. Getting a little bit fed up of the stone tools. They're not bad, to be honest. I think they're quite decent. Better durability than they have in Medieval Dynasty. Still not the best. Okay, let's see. I've already visited a little bit. I know there's a couple of these guys around. The main issue is getting them to attack me in turns, or finding a way down there. Yeah. Right wood. Okay. So I don't want to fight their leader first, to be honest. Although that might be a good test. If I cannot beat him, then there's not a huge point in attacking them. Okay, so the leader seems to be somewhere around here. This is quite a huge village, which means I should be able to take care of these guys. I don't even know why I'm saving the game, because I'm not loading anyway, I'm just respawning. Come on, mate. Get over here. Okay, this is definitely much better than what I was using before. Perfect. Although, to be fair, they do seem a bit weaker than the ones I just fought. Okay. Let's see if anything changed. Why defeated? Or now I need one more. Hello, my friend. Want to die? Perfect. Of course, I'm going to put everything on stamina. The longer I can last in a fight, the better. Okay. Let's see, anything useful here? Not much. Okay. Of course. Yeah, so I was hoping that the actual limit was 5 looters altogether, but it's not. There's actually more of them and less of me. Right? Mate, give me the weapon. Give me the Pikachuing weapon. Okay, we need to run. If I can. I really hate it. So basically, if you're already fighting, you cannot swap weapons for some reason. There you go, my friend, see? Simple. This is not nice. Yeah, so it turns out, like I was saying, that you can't Pikachuing swap weapons and fighting, so basically you just need to go with what you start. Also, I swapped weapons earlier by mistake when I equipped those stone knives. Then again, it proves that if you are good at running, you can go with running, recover, and then carry on with the fight. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay, perfect. Some sake. Now let's see. Pretty sure there's quite a few more. Wow, two of them. And again, Pikachu unbelievable. Yo. Get over here. Okay, so I actually like the Naginata since it has quite a huge distance to hit from. What the? I don't know why they call them looters, because I'm the one doing the looting. Wow, quite a few of them. Hello, mate. Yoo-hoo. Perfect. Let's see if I can get this right. Come on, give me the Naginata. Nope. I refuse to be killed. I'm gonna drag you. Okay, at least they don't follow. Yeah, that's... Oh. I was about to kill myself. The Naginata didn't actually have that much durability left. Yo-ho! It's me! You're dead! To see if I can sneak up on them. Okay, so you can sneak up on them. That's nice. Wait a second, those are weakening. On, mate. Perfect. Okie. So basically the best way I can go about this this I can kind of defeat them, is to first get some more experience over here. So I can do better damage, and then I can go after the boss. Nothing to loot for Pikachu's sake, mate, really. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can descend over here. Of course, there's two of them. Whatever. You go, ladies. Oh, so we can actually hurt two of them at once. Nice. Okay. Make that damage higher. Okay, that was important too. Okay, how many are there? 1, 2. Yo, come here. Don't shoot arrows. Okay, see, you can do it. Oh, man. Come on, mate. Okay, so basically, parrying is actually very useful. It's me. Yeah, of course. I was trying to sneak up behind him. It wasn't the best idea. Perfect. Okay, so basically if you're using the running tactics, you can actually do a decent job in a camp. Mamma mia, there's still more of them. Come here, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, that's more like it. Come on. Let's see. Of course, why would there be any loot? Where you actually need it to be loot. There's no loot. Again, no loot. Okay. So, seems like this is the boss. And he's quite violent. And he's not violent anymore. Ah, finally. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, basically useless. These are not bad. Straw hats. Nope. Mine is already better. Nah. Let's see if he has anything here. Nope. On the other hand, let's see if I can finally get this. How? Ah, I now have it. I don't need that many stones anymore. For Pikachu's sake, mate. And now I can get these. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Any loot? Of course not. Now. Oh. So there's no incoming raid, but pretty soon there will be one. With the chances being high. Annoying as always. Okay. What kind of special thing can be built here? Enemy camp demolition. Interesting. So it's actually not that bad. If you can demolish the camp, which will probably take one season, then you can come back and have your own camp. Yeah, definitely no way of going through there. Yeah, let's go home. Yeah, so no. Turns out that even though you cannot get better tools by advancing your technology, basically being dependent on these people, having to sacrifice bandits and so on, is not so bad. Just in case. Yeah, don't worry, mates, I'm not going to fight you. I've had my fill. Speaking of... I want to see if I'm able to fast travel. Yeah, nope. Okay, so first I need the perk. Okay, my friend, let's go. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's the bit difficult by not being able to go by 3 of them. I don't have time to mess around with bandits, because they will mess me up. Yeah, so I was kind of heavily dependent on having to buy weapon and armor. So, yeah, not very happy. Not happy at all. But to be fair, now with the copper mining unlocked, I can easily get some more work done. Speaking of, yo, you
はい
move to my village,
では
because I have a job for you, my friend. That's extracting which one? Pikachu, is it this one? Perfect. Okie. Now I just need to add one more mining station, and I can send people to mine, I hope. So this is how it works. Interesting. Furniture, production, mining. And where are you, my friend? I found a job for you. There we go. Perfect. And that's quite a good amount. Although they're exaggerating working at night, I already know they stopped working long time ago. Okay, now let's see what else can I unlock. Campfire with cooking pot. Cookie. Which one? Pikachu, was it this one? First I need the Zen Gardens perk. Okay, mining trash. Interesting. Oh no. For Pikachu's sake. Okay. Now, last time I could buy my way of being attacked. Let's see if I can buy it again. Ooh, I can actually trade with him. Nice. Okay, mate, let's talk.
こんにちは。
Okay, so I have no defensive forces. Sadly, I need to go with that, especially since it was the next day. I'm not very happy about it. But it's better than having my behind kicked and my village destroyed. Okay. Let's get rid of a few things. Nope. Yep. Yep. And next season, here I come without even actually wanting it. Yeah, again, there is a nice-ish animation usually when the season changes. Although last time, to be fair, when I had that animation, it was because I completed a task. Nah, no animation this time. Okay. Let's see how winter looks. White for my soul. Anyway, let's hokey cokey leave a few things over here. And then what's left? Those it's at home. I still haven't figured out where I can trade them. Anyway, this is it for this episode. Seems like I survived until the winter. Now, finally, I have more workers. I have copper productivity. I was able to liberate the area, which is now shown in green. Nice-ish. So yeah, this is it for this episode. If you have any questions or anything that you wish to say, please leave a comment. And until next time, have a good time. Bye bye.